Yes, we come back with another banging story. Come back with another banging story. Today we're shooting story time. How I met BONTLE.MODISELLE, known as Bontle Moloi, married to Pretty Ugly. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So meeting BONTLE.MODISELLE, this is how I met BONTLE.MODISELLE. Crazy story. Again, continues from the first storytelling of me again. So in the journey of me following Kamompela all over, Kamompela host so it was finest they host a dance. They host the dance classes whereby they teach people how to dance, which I know how to dance, but I just go there for connecting with the other dancers. So I get there, connect with the other dancers. I paid for Kamompela's class because it's still the favorite, obviously. And then I get there and then I pay the class. And then what happened is I took along my first, let me say, it was not my first, but it was my, okay, the first person that came to me and said, Jabu, ngicela ube choreographer yami, and also like, what's this? I can say, I can't say a lecture, but teach me the ways of dancing and how it works, the industry, because seeing how I was being rolling up, I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, we are about to go. Tomorrow is the event. When I go out, usually as we go out with the gents, guys, can I smoke, please? Excuse me. So I go out, we drink with the gents, and then in crazy story happens. In that process, I come back on the AM, just coming back, rolling with the gents with some few ladies. Shit happens, I lost my phone. Some of the ladies stole my phone. In the morning, I don't have an alarm to wake up. The classes start around 11, I remember. Start this class around 11, we need to go to Joe's, like 45 minutes drive from my hood in Tsakane to Johannesburg. And bear in mind, I'm taking one of my dancers, let me say so. One of my dancers, and then I'm taking one of my dancers to the classes which we paid for. And now I can't disappoint her and say aside, cause Manjimina shit happened. I'm like, hey, so it's a first to see it. So must figure where we get there. I get to my place, I bath, and then we meet, and then we take a cab, we vibe, we get to the classes, and then first time in Jersey. What? First time for her to go to Jersey. I'm like, hey, it's an operator, man, we're going in. We walk from MTN to Newtown.
God, please, no! No! No!
Walk to MTN to Newtown. I'm like, hey, Safia, okay, we got there on time. God! Before they start performing, I think by the time Rita was doing his classes also. So we operate, we watch the Rita do his things, and then okay, after that, his pictures and all that, and then Kamompela class gets in. When Kamompela class gets in, we get in the line, so you show the tags which class do you pay for, which they were using an FNB, so you would get like a proof of payment, and then say okay, we're not and then you show it to the people that put tags, and then they just say okay, we now you tell them it's a class. So class like Kamompela was so packed that they had to divide it into two. So I took the early class because you had to go back, guys. So we took the early class, and then we operate. So we're dancing. We were learning the routine of Amanigi. So what we learning the routine, and then we dance together really the whole time. And then there's a point whereby they open a circle, you know, open a circle and then shoving a one. Kanti Pretty Ugly is taking the videos.
I am the one that
Pretty Ugly is taking the videos. BONTLE.MODISELLE is there. BONTLE.MODISELLE is also there, which now is also married. So is also taking pictures and videos. So after we vibe, I still go back to Kam. I'm like, Kam, do you still remember me, who I am? We take pictures. I try to show her those pictures that are on the IG. Okay, cool. It doesn't mind. He was so busy that he didn't like even show like interest to say, okay, I see your consistency on coming where I'm at. Cool. So he didn't even do that. So I'm like, okay, we operate. We're still watching other dancers do in the other classes. When the time comes when we have to vie now we have to vie, the classes are over. BONTLE.MODISELLE bumps into me. It's like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't know, but I've been so cool with meeting like celebs, if I may say, or public figures. So I've been cool with that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, okay, I saw you how you move, and I think you got like real talent. I'm like, oh, thank you. Finally, someone recognizes me, or someone sees the potential in me, which is not buying my face, because most of the time you could say you're doing it, but because of the people that are close to you, they don't want to tell you straight in your face. Could say, boy, I see you. So happens, he tells me what you're doing is not. It's like, do you take videos, and do you have a platform where you post all these? Bear in mind, Instagram for me is not that much, but already I was already pushing it, because I had already hosted a dance class, which my own dance classes a class. So I'm like, yeah, on my Instagram, like, okay, let me follow you on Instagram. I'm like, okay. I'm like, no way is he following me on IG. He's like, yeah, he follows me on IG. After following me on IG, he then calls BONTLE.MODISELLE. Is like,
wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there.
I think he said, sis, yeah, obvious, because we're sisters. I think he said, sis, this is the guy that was dancing while you were taking videos with Pretty Ugly. So BONTLE is like, yo, I saw the guy moves, and I think the guy got potential also. So he's like, can I also follow you? I'm like, please do that. By that time, to be honest, for me, I was interested in Kamumpela, that I didn't pay attention to other choreographers or other dancers that are doing good at that time. So BONTLE.MODISELLE, for me, I didn't really know what he was doing besides knowing her on the screens. Obviously, he's like a public figure, and also seeing her that they move. I'm like, shit, this is the real shit, because he's so versatile. He does hip hop, he does drum, he does piano, he does afro tech, everything. So I'm like, okay, it follows me, and then I also start like looking at his work. So then after that, we take a cab, we go back to Egas. The whole time I'm thinking about that moment. I'm like, did I really get followed by two sisters, and not just only sisters, the dopest sisters that are the coolest, and they verified on IG? I'm like, yo. For a second, I forgot that I lost my phone. I lost my phone. Ngapha bang follower. I'm like, I will see whenever I get a phone. Go see vele this thing is for real. I'm being followed. So after that, then we take a cab, we go back, guys. So that's how I met BONTLE.MODISELLE for the first time. Thank you for the likes and follow and comments on the first storytelling. Hope you're gonna enjoy this second storytelling, and there's still more stories to come. Danko, we out. I hope then to be recorded.